Oh, there we go.
Hello! Sorry we're a bit late. Children and all that. But we're really, really excited because we've got something really, really cool to show you. We haven't even opened it. We haven't even opened the box yet.
So Sarah Jane has not even seen the Izmi carriers
yet.
not
yet. No.
So I spent a day working at the baby show for Izmi. So this is how I know about the carriers. So I must have fitted about 30 babies, parents with the babies in the Izmi carrier that day. So I just saw how well they fitted, so many different sizes and shapes of parent and baby, different ages, and was really impressed at how supportive they were. So we've decided to order some.
It's like unboxing for kids on YouTube, only this is going to be so much better. Okay, so we're going to flick you around and then Emma's going to open the box. Okay, so bear with me a sec.
No, I think you should open the box.
I should open the box. Okay, right, well, we'll argue about who's going to open the box in a minute. It's a little bit dark in here, if I'm honest, but okay. It'll be fine. No,
right, so I'll cut it and then
you open it because I'm going to hold this from here because it's a little bit dark in here, but it should be okay.
Okay, so it's well.
The suspense is killing me. I'm actually like.
Well wrapped.
This is better than Christmas, people. This is better than Christmas.
Here we go. Sorry. Woo! So we've got an Izmi Breeze. So we've got two of the Breeze, which are the lighter fabric. So I've not actually seen the Breeze version. I've only seen the standard.
There you go. Very happy looking child on the front.
So yeah, we've got two of the Breeze.
So from birth to walking, this says it's quite interesting. I think quite like. We have. I like that picture as well. I've seen that before.
Yeah, I would say they were good up to about 18 months.
Yeah.
And we did fit some bigger children in them at the baby show. So they're safety tested. But there is a toddler version that is much better from maybe 1 to 18 months onwards.
So there you go. So just quickly, that's the back of the box. So it says multiple carrying positions. So that just gives you a quick overview of the fact that you can have baby on your front, your back, your side, and facing outwards as well with this one. Yeah, it's all very exciting. This is. So that's that one. Are you opening the?
I'm just opening. It's the same one that I'm opening. So, oh, I like this. It gets its own little carry. I'm not quite sure if the carrier. Yeah, it will actually fit in its own bag.
That is kind of the point.
Yeah.
Just point out, yeah.
It looked
Come to the carrier bag that doesn't fit in.
It
No,
looks smaller than some of the other ones. So there is an infant insert in there as well, actually. So let me pull that out.
I'm going to move this because I thought it was easier to have the blanket down, but actually it's too dark.
Okay.
I need to get on the floor. That's better. It's still really dark in here, and I can't work out why.
Could it be the lightness on your camera?
No, I can't get any brighter.
So for really tiny newborns, there's a cushion. Ooh, look at this. So these are even grey in winter, I think. People worry about the carrier keeping baby warm, but really you're not wanting your carrier to keep baby warm because you want coats wrapped around. You can always put a blanket over the front of you if you think it's really cold. But this is, so there's your waistband. There's your shoulder straps. So they're really nice and wide to spread the weight. There's not too much padding. Well, there's no padding, which is very different to some of the other carriers that we stock. So in the waistband here, it opens right up. So that's on the smallest setting at the moment. So nice and narrow here for newborns, so you're not overstretching legs. And then you've got different positions here, and that's the widest that it goes. There, so you've got knee to knee support as baby gets older, longer legs. So shall I put baby in? Let's start it off. How big is our dom?
That big.
Yeah, about that big. Yeah, there we go.
That big.
So what do you think so far, Sarah Jane?
I actually quite like it. I like how small it is. I like how kind of compact it is. I'm not sure how much it'd be on a longer journey, but I think I need to try it on. But I quite like it. Be interesting to see actually how wide it is and how tall the body is compared to some of the other carriers we've got.
Yeah.
I think that's
that's
always good to like compare it to something you know.
So you have got this cross strap here that you can use if you're doing back carries or if you want to use it backpack straps, but the way I was fitting it at the baby show was mostly with straps crossed because you get the full benefit of the width of these. So they're almost like wrap straps, they're that wide, probably like quarter size wrap straps. So clip in there. So can you see how wide that is from there?
Yeah, all the way across your shoulder there, doesn't it?
There we go. And they do tighten up both ways as well, so you've got double. Yeah, so you can tighten it that way, or you can tighten it that way. There we go. And you've got, what I like about it as well, I'd forgotten this actually, was all the different positions that this hood can do. So you can have it like up one side, up there. There's actually two press studs there, so you can do it with that one or that one. It just really moulds really well.
Brilliant.
To how baby's head is.
Best thing about a hood, I always find, if it's really windy. So it's really windy, the wind's ripping across you. If you can put the hood up on one side, just gives baby that little bit of protection from the wind whistling through their ears. And they don't like it whistling through their ears. Rather than a hat or something like that, which they don't always need when it's warmish. Just across one side.
Yeah, definitely.
Can always be, you know, pretty good. And also if they fall asleep at a funny angle, you can just support their head slightly with the hood. Rather than trying to pull the carrier up around them or anything like that while they're sleepy.
Yeah.
So, yeah. See if little baby's in there.
There we go. Visible and kissable. I can see baby's face. I can kiss the top of the head. Mwah.
So good.
And to come out, it's really easy. It's 2-point release. There we go. There we go.
So it's not a million miles away from other carriers we've got in the respect that it's waistband across the strap. So the Gemini does that. You know, the connector does that and things like that. So in many respects, it's simple to use. We're not reinventing the wheel because there's no need. You know, I like its own little unique features. I like its wide straps.
Yeah, yeah. Because some people don't like that on the Gemini. So we've got a Gemini here, haven't we?
Yeah.
Do you want to compare the Gemini?
No, not particularly. I'm good. No, I'm good holding this. It's a bit dark anyway. I'm struggling with it as it is. So yeah, you carry on. You're doing such a good job.
So yeah, let's measure it up against a Gemini. So this is a standard Beko Gemini, so it's not the Cool Pass thin material, so they are quite padded. We need to compare a standard Izmi. So you can see there's thick pads for the shoulders, which some people like. The waistband is quite firm, like the foam that you've got in there. So compared to the Izmi, that's really light. So it's just different. It's not better or worse. It's just what suits some people compared to others.
Height-wise, it was about the same body-wise.
Yeah, it is. I'm just trying to match up the top of the waistband.
The waistband's thicker, isn't it, on the on that?
Yeah, I would say, yeah, it's almost exactly the same. Which makes sense, you know, they're both designed from newborn, so so I would say it is the perfect size, because that's what we find with the Gemini. It's one of the best ones for. That's
the thing, isn't it? It's about finding what fits you best, because you're the one that's got to wear it for 6-8 hours a day. They all hold baby in a good position. We've got over 100 carriers now. They all hold baby in a really good position. It's about what's finding what's right for you, because you've got to wear it all day, or for a long walk, or, you know, whatever you use it for. And that's what it's about. So actually it's just about all these little tweaks that they make. You think, oh, I like that, but I wish this or I wish that, and it's about just finding those little tweaks.
So I think the narrowest position is the same. Yep, it's the same as the Gemini on the narrowest position. And the widest position, let's see. So the difference is with the Gemini, what I often find is there's like an in-between part where you want one open and one closed, because baby's legs are too wide for the narrow setting, but not ready to go to the wide setting. If you've ever borrowed one over a long period, you'll know that when we adjust them for you. So it's good that you've got all the in-between bits as well. It's not just two settings. You can go up by stages. And the widest setting is about an inch, would you say that is? About an inch. It's a little bit wider.
Touch wider, yeah, touch wider.
Yeah, so you've got a little bit more use out of it than the Gemini. Yeah, cool. So, shall we pull out a standard and just compare that? Because they are still really light anyway, even without the mesh panel. So the standards are not coming with a bag. Interesting.
Oh, well. Note how they're never going to get that small again.
Yeah.
We're never going to be able to get them that small.
Yeah, so you can see it's cotton, it's not thick, there's no padding anywhere. So if you like connectors, you're probably going to like the Izmi as well.
So I was just thinking, you know, it's got that flexibility, hasn't it? That fabric, you know, that just fabric has. It hasn't got that kind of structure to it.
Yeah.
But it's got the wide straps, which I love. My pet hate of the connector is them straps riding at my neck, because I don't have very big shoulders.
Yeah, you could almost get those over your shoulder.
Yeah, with the wide wrap straps, I think that's a really awesome idea. Okay.
Excellent. Do you want to put one on?
No, I don't, because I want to see how I stood the box. Flick you around quickly. So this is the bit where I get really, really excited, because we have something else. And I'm actually going to keep it on here for a minute, because it's really bright when I turn the camera around, but having it like this one, we have this. And I'm really excited because I once saw a lady on a tram. Oh no, she wasn't a tram, it was a tube in London. And I saw her with her carrier, and I had to go up to her and go, I'm really sorry, but what is that? It is beautiful. She was like, oh, I think it's called a Manduca. And I was like, I went home and Googled it. It was just the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen in my life. Yeah, and I really liked it. And I've only tried on one actually since. But they're just really comfy and really nice. But I wouldn't say they're difficult to get hold of, but they've not always been the easiest kind of for Sling libraries and stuff. Like, they're not a common one to have in a library.
Donated. It was when I very first started running a Sling library about 8 years ago. Cheeky Rascals actually gave me one for free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but obviously I left that Sling library and had to leave it behind.
Start doing better things. But you have that, okay. Yeah,
shall I flick you round?
Flick round if you want, but it goes dark. There's a little camera symbol. You just see.
Oh, it does look dark.
Does it go dark?
Yeah,
it does
I wonder how it actually looks on.
Don't know. It's very strange.
If anyone's there, please tell us if it looks dark that way round.
Scissors. Where keep the scissors? You were keeping the scissors out of the small children's reach. We've now lost them. That's great.
There we go. I've wrapped them up in the rug.
Okay. See, it's like Christmas. I can't even get in it. I'm so excited.
Here we go.
Oh, it's a red one! I said it's like Christmas. It totally is like Christmas. Okay. So the Manduca got the 3-point release, which Becco have got.
Yeah.
Okay. And when it's brand new with nails, it's a bit interesting. I'll just try and do that. Can't get them done.
Do you need help?
There you go. No, I'm fine. Can manage.
Oh no! Oh yes.
Just scoop up the Izmis.
Yeah, pass them over here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, out of the way.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got the adjustable body, hasn't it?
Yes.
That's really quite unique, I think.
Yeah. So on face value, it looks really nice, doesn't it? I really like this bit as well. I really like the shape waistband on them. not a straight line.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real curve, and I really like that. And I don't know, many people find that it means it fits you really well, sort of around your hips and stuff, which is good. And this comes all the way around the front, and you can sort of adjust it like.
Oh, that's
loads of adjustments. It's got loads of adjustment space on it, which means it'll fit, you know, most size kind of people, which is awesome as well. Yeah, this is like the special bit, if you like. It's probably like Christmas now, isn't it? I'm unzipping stuff and everything. Oh, maybe I'm not. Ah, the zip's stuck.
Oh. There you go.
Right, lift it off. Okay, there you go. So this makes the body, ta-da!
Which is really good because
makes the body longer,
yeah.
which is awesome because very often actually you need that bit of height, especially if babies used to having the carrier in a certain position. When they haven't got that then to push back on, they kind of feel a bit, I'm not sure about this because it's changed for them. So I really like that. And that then makes it obviously last that bit longer. You know, it's not adjustable this way, so it's a standard width, which is the same as.
Oh, is that an infant insert there?
Yeah, it's the same as the Boba 4G. If anyone's ever bought one of those, you know, it's a standard width. It comes. It is what it is. You know. So this bit here.
Yeah, it clips on somehow,
Yeah.
and baby.
So when it's zipped up,
oh,
because I've
okay,
unzipped
yes,
it,
because
you
it's
see,
in
for a
the
bigger
small
child.
position.
Now I'm going to try and show you for a baby. I didn't think it's something like this is why unboxing videos that must be edited, right? Because it doesn't always work out. Okay, so basically when it's smaller, you go like that. So it's got an insert inside it, so you can put a little one in it, rather than like a detachable cushion or anything like that.
But it's good to go without the infant insert from about 3 or 4 months, depending on how long baby's legs are.
Around that, yeah. So really, really simple. I'm not that thin.
You're thin, but
I'm not as thin as I thought I was. It's a bit like tragic, isn't it? Oh, no more pies. Right, okay. So, clips up at the middle, which I always prefer. Here's one I made earlier. So, up between the legs, really simple. And just rucksack straps.
Have you got them attached?
So
I don't think you've got them attached.
No, I haven't. I've also just realised that baby's too big, like baby's too small like this anyway. So really simple. So same as the Boba, the 4G. So it just literally just has rucksack straps. It doesn't.
I thought you could crisscross them.
Well, okay. Set up like this. It's just obviously rucksack straps.
Yeah.
So I haven't undone it. So I'm not going to do it now. So just literally baby in and over like this, which I love. I'm not a fan of crossing straps. You can cross the straps over, but you have to undo them first and then fiddle about with it. So it wears like this. So there's quite a bit of room in it actually. It comes quite high, I quite like it. It's quite good.
Yeah, because you've got quite a long body, haven't you?
I have, yeah. Yeah. You see what I mean about the waistband? Like it comes down all the way down to here.
Yeah.
And then up
okay. Right.
Which actually is really comfy.
Right. Depending what shape you are, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. It's going to be like everything though, isn't it? It's similar to the 4G. It's more similar to the 4G, I'd say, than maybe the Becco, the Gemini. Yeah. But then, you know, so it's just about having that range of
It is more adjustable. Well, yeah, I like how the body lengthens because that's what I find with the 4G. Although it fits and it's comfy a lot of the time, the child's body is so long that it's not supporting up to the back of the neck.
Yeah.
And
it's 3-point release. So now I'm turning it around. 3-point release, which we've always said is a Becco thing. Yeah. It's not a Becco thing, it turns out. It was patented to Becco a while ago. But it's now not.
Yeah, it's exactly the same buckle, isn't it?
Yeah. It used to be patented to them, but it's not anymore. It's older now. So yeah. Oh. So we're all super excited. So who's going to be the first one? That's the question. If you like the look of one and you want to reserve one before tomorrow, then send us a Facebook message. We'll be around for the next hour-ish. And then we've got to get sorted for tomorrow. Or just come along to IKEA tomorrow. We've got 3 of the Izmis. 1, 2, 3, yeah.
No, 4.
No, 4. All over.
We've got, let me turn back round again.
2 of each.
Yeah, so we've got...
Okay, so we've got 2 of each. the Izmis and we've got the Manduca, so it's first come first served there, so no fighting, okay. But come tomorrow, it's 10 till 1. You can drop in at any time, and if you haven't been before, just bring proof of ID and proof of address, and short quick form, and we can sort you out with a sling. Yeah, come in any time. If you've got an IKEA family card, you can get free tea and coffee and a semi-decent breakfast. Yeah. So it's all good.
And a lot of people do just come and bring their own slings as well, because one of the things that we're insured to do is to put your baby in the sling. You know, we want to make sure that you feel confident doing this by yourself when you get home, that your baby's in the right position, because it's all very well reading it in instructions or doing it in theory, but we want to give you that practical reassurance and advice. We've got our Facebook groups as well, where you can post pictures, and we can advise you on whether it's safe and comfortable for you and baby. Yes, that's what we're here for. Yeah.
Last thing I forgot to say, it's £5 for 2 weeks hire, and we have a little card machine and we take PayPal as well. So yeah, come find us. If you go in IKEA's restaurant, we're on the right near the big windows and the little kids play area, and we have a big sign, and I look like this, so you'll spot us. It's all good. We'll see you tomorrow, I think.
Yep. Yeah. Bye. Bye.